Now 82, the former UN Chief Weapons Inspector was adamant he thought the war was illegal and that the Americans under President Bush were keen to bring it on.
The US at the time was high on military. They felt that they could get away with it, and therefore it was desirable to do so.
Hans Blix said at first he thought Iraq probably was hiding weapons of mass destruction, but as the inspection teams turned up virtually nothing, he started having his doubts, which he passed on to the US and Britain.
Both Condoleezza Rice and Prime Minister Blair, I sort of alerted to the fact that we were sceptical, and I made the remark then that I cited many times that, look, wouldn't it be paradoxical for you to invade Iraq with 250,000 men and find very little?
That's exactly what happened. An invasion, he says, may have been avoided if intelligence gathered from dubious Iraqi defectors had been more rigorously tested.
They should have realized, I think, both in London and in Washington, that their sources were poor. There are people, they defect or they give them intelligence and they want to get some reward for it, so they will be inclined to give what they think the interrogators want to hear.
But Hans Blix does not subscribe to the theory that both President Bush and Prime Minister Blair went to war knowing that the weapons of mass destruction didn't exist.
I have never questioned the good faith of Mr. Blair or Bush or anyone else. What I questioned was the good judgment, particularly Bush, but also in Blair's judgment.
As for Saddam Hussein's regime, Hans Blix says the UN resolution demanding a full account of WMD was reasonable.
Yes, except that it was very hard for them to declare any weapons when they didn't have any.
So, no smoking gun, no biting recriminations today. But a decision to invade another country still has the power to divide, just as it did 7 years ago. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.